Hello everyone, TwinklePhoenix here and welcome back to Seduce Me the Otome, where of course we have been kidnapped because, I don't know, everybody wants to kidnap me lately. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so I was currently in trouble. All I saw was darkness. I felt numb as I was taken to a place I didn't know of. I couldn't even move my lips to scream. Sounds zipped past my ears. First of the interior of a car, then the outside, then an echoey space with whispers and cackles of people vibrating through it. However, the wrap around my eyes was eventually removed from my face and my bands were cut. It took a while for my eyes to adjust, but I found myself in a warehouse, surrounded by devils, including Malix, who was smirking at me. Don't you smirk at me.
Nicely done! I'm sure those little shits will come running to find you when they realize you didn't return to your precious little mansion. They'll search everywhere for you.
Uh-oh. Malix walked over and set the barrel of his gun against the skin between my eyes. What is up with you and your goddamn gun? What are you, trigger happy or something?
It'll be so funny when they find your dead body instead.
You asked for it! Morris! Sam, come and get me! All of a sudden, a bright purple light engulfed the room, causing the devils around me to cover themselves.
What the?
You asked for it, Malix! You two weird person, granted I don't know your name. Gusts of wind rushed past me, almost forcing me back. I covered my face with my arms, bracing myself and standing my ground. I tried to peek through my arms to see what was going on, but the light continued to shine brightly. As the gusts slowly started to die, the light began to fade, revealing a very pissed off Sam. Sam!
Don't worry, I got you.
At that moment, Sam didn't even give Malix a chance to breathe. As I blinked, I saw Sam's fist ram itself into Malix's cheek, sending the devil flying back against the wall of the warehouse we were in. Serves you right.
You motherfucker!
Sam was relentless. He quickly followed Malix to the wall and began slamming his fist into Malix's body. An imprint of Malix's body began to form into the wall as Malix was beaten in. The remaining devils stared, trying to figure out what to do. Help Malix or watch in silence. Iris, however, walked up beside me and crossed her arms as she watched, with an amused smirk on her face.
Yes! Ah!
Again, when did we learn her name? With a blast of heat, Sam was forced back from Malix. Sam slid on the balls of his feet, covering his face from the burst of heat that forced him back. Malix, on the other hand, was practically on fire. His menacing eyes glared deadly daggers at Sam as Malix gripped his gun. Again with his goddamn gun!
You're dead, Incubus!
Malix pried himself from the wall and began to fire hot bullets at Sam. However, none of the shots made to Sam's body. In the blink of an eye, Sam had disappeared from his bar and reappeared at Malix's side, ready to lay a heavy punch to Malix's head.
Too slow!
Uh-oh. Malix, though, wasn't as slow as Sam thought. Malix quickly turned to shoot at Sam, who barely had time to dodge it. It quickly turned into a fight of Sam using his speed to dodge and try to hit Malix, and Malix using his gun and devil-like skills to try and lock onto Sam's appearing form. It was almost too fast to follow. However, I could tell something inside Sam had changed. He wasn't holding anything back in this fight. It was as if something incredibly demonic had taken hold of him and forced each punch he threw and each step he made. Was this the extent of a demon's power? I didn't have a chance to answer myself as Sam tried to drop Malix. Sam tripped and landed on one knee with a loud thump. Sam!
Gotcha, bitch!
Hey! I gasped in horror. Sam had no chance to dodge or run. I could only stare petrified as Malix charged forward and jammed the barrel of his gun into Sam's mouth.
Eat hellfire, Incubus!
Oh god. Then at that moment, something in the air changed. The air instantly went from frantic to still in energy. What could have been described in tone as the colour red quickly turned into a deadly mix of purple and green as everything began to blend together all at once. My eyes never strayed from Sam's face, however, even as it changed, his eyes began to glow a bright golden colour as Sam began to bite down on the gun in his mouth. As As the trigger was pulled, the gun was snapped in two between Sam's teeth. Small fragments of the gun flew everywhere while the look on Malix's face went from confused to petrified. Ha! Before Malix could utter a single response, Sam let out a gigantic, animalistic roar, sending waves of fear down my spine and tackled Malix to the ground. I stared as Sam began to slam punches in Malix's face, one right after another. Sam's skin began to morph and shift with each punch, changing from human to something else. Before I was led to see Sam's new form, however, a pair of hands quickly covered my eyes. Instinctively, I reached up and gripped them, trying to pull them off. A voice stopped me.
It's me. Don't look.
Okay. I listened carefully and the last two words lingered in my mind. Don't look? Why? What was being hidden from me? I wouldn't know, but something told me to obey Damon's command. Yeah, because probably Sam is going to goddamn kill this guy. I could hear Sam screaming and grunting with each punch she rammed into Malix's face with the occasional crack of bones and blood splatter echoing in the air. Maybe it's better that I wasn't able to see.
That's enough, Sam!
Oh god, he's killing him! Almost instantly after James's command, the Sam stopped. The only thing anyone could hear was Sam pants and grunts for air. Obviously killed him.
Malix is dead, and you've lost your glamour spell.
Shut up.
Glamour spell? What do you mean? Why does Sam sound so different? Why is this being hidden from me? Glamour spell, I think, is what makes him look human, so we can actually see Sam's true form now. But obviously Damon doesn't want to scare us.
It's a spell that makes us look human.
Thank you! I forgot you could do that. I froze. Look human? They didn't look like humans after all. What did they look like?
Like demons.
Okay, so what's your definition of a demon, Damon? Because there's tons of different types of demons in the world. As if Matthew knew what Damon was talking about, Matthew spoke up, followed by the sound of a cork popping out of a bottle.
Well, not for much longer. Here. Let's go. You gotta regain your glamour spell and you're all out of energy. Come on.
Fine. Whatever.
I still wouldn't mind you being in your demon form. I wouldn't judge you. I could hear the small clinking of glass being passed before hearing Sam guzzle down liquid of some sort. The feeling of the air around me began to warm back up, insinuating that everything had been returned to normal. Considering the fact Sam just killed someone to save me. Oh. Finally, Dave moved his hands from my eyes, allowing me to see around me once again. The devils, including Aries, had fled. On top of Maz's body was dirt sheets that were quickly turning red from blood. I don't blame him. I could see Maz's face was completely caved in, making a dip in the blanket. Boys, however, had gathered around me, all of them, including Sam, looking like nothing had happened. Completely. Well, what just, I tried to speak, but everything zipped around my head at the whole event, and I felt like speaking wasn't possible.
Let's just get you home, miss. There's nothing more to see here.
Congratulations, you defeated your enemy. I could only nod. What had happened boggled my mind to the point of disbelief. I was second-guessing everything, lost in a sea of what and how and when. As we walked out of the warehouse, I looked to Sam for some form of sign that I wasn't dreaming. Sam kept his eyes down and away from me. It was over. Malix was gone and the boys were finally safe. A wave of relief ran through my body at the thought of never having to deal with that group again. At the same time, a ping of realization hit the back of my mind. Well, yeah, because now they gotta go. The boys were only going to stay until Malix was defeated. That was our deal. As we approached him, I could feel something heavy weigh down my heart. It was late, but the boys led me inside and turned on the lights in the lobby.
Finally, we can relax.
Yep.
It will be good to have some rest without devils breathing down our necks.
Yeah, right, you still got the other one.
I'm just tired. Can I hit the hay early?
Well, yeah, consider what you did, Sam.
I think some sleep would be good for all of us.
I looked at Damon, knowing he could read my mind and frowned. I didn't want him to know about my thoughts on the situation. Yep, that sounds good. I wanted to just end tonight. Too much had happened, and I felt dizzy just trying to figure out. However, Damon spoke up, stopping all of us from moving.
Should we be gone in the morning?
Oh, God damn it! Damon, don't ask that question! No, I don't want you to go. No. You guys are welcome to stay as long as you want. I don't want you to go. The air became still with tension. The realization of the situation hit the boys like a wave, forcing them to turn to me in curiosity. They had remembered their deal and were now awaiting me to decide their fate. I got face to face with the reality of the situation. The boys were leaving it up to me. They looked like they were willing to accept whatever I had demanded. It was only fair, though, after all that happened. I looked at Sam, feeling my heart flutter in my chest. I didn't want him to leave, but would he ask to stay? I hoped that he would say no and ask me to stay longer. As if I knew what I wanted, Sam moved a step to me, putting his arms in his pocket and looking down at the ground. He was still ashamed of what he had done, but he spoke to me regardless.
Hey, I kinda... I wanted to thank you for your energy and stuff. Well, I kinda want to stay here. Can we stay here? Please?
Aww, of course they can. I'm sorry, they're just so cute and sweet of him. My heart skipped while a large red blush ran across my cheeks. The boys stared at Sam wide-eyed, but didn't dare speak out. Sam stepped back to give me space, returning to where he was. They were just like all shocked because Sam just did something very sincere. I moved my gaze across each boy, trying to make a decision. If they left in the morning, I would never see them again, and my life would return back to normal. Who wants normal? We're not going with normal here. You can forget what you goddamn want, girl. I'm having my way. If I did decide to let them go, that would have been for the best. No goodbyes, no delays, but did I want to? They had done so much for me in such a small amount of time. No, you don't want to. No. You are letting them stay, or I will hate you. I wanted them to stay. I wanted him to stay. I merely smiled, staring at the man I'd come to have feelings for before speaking at last. I would love for it if you all could stay. The boys cheered tardily, but nonetheless enthusiastically. I giggled at the sight. It was cute to see everyone so excited, despite the tiredness that run equally through our bodies. Today was a rough day. At least they're all happy. My home is your home, as long as you can still help with chores. Yeah, I'm still demanding them to work for me. How terrible. The boys nodded in unison, agreeing to the terms I had set for them. Despite the good situation, I found myself slowly slipping into consciousness while standing up again. However, James quickly clasped his hand together, again, everyone's attention waking me up, making sure I didn't pass out on the floor. Oh, thank God.
All right, everyone. We're all very tired, so let's head to bed, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sleep is actually a thing. Right.
We've had a very long day, but it will be good to just relax tonight and tomorrow.
Sleep sounds really good right now.
Yeah, man.
I watched a happy smile grow onto Sam's lips. He shared my excitement knowing that we would be together longer. Who knew how long we would stay together? All I cared about was that I would be with him. The others quickly left to finally rest, leaving me and Sam alone at last. Aww, Sam protecting me. Aww. Anyway guys, we're going to end the episode here, and I'll see you next time in more Seduce Me the Otome.